Welcome back guys to another Zero DTE video, and today Ernie's going to be talking about whether to exit a losing trade, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description where you can find Ernie's education platform. Enjoy guys.
Hey Ernie, quick question. How do you know when to throw in the towel on a trade? If the market, like you see like the move that happened today, if you were further up, at what point do you say, you know what, I'm going to take half my loss and get out of this losing trade rather than stay in and maybe it has a shot later? I don't know. How do you make that determination whether to stay in or take whatever loss you're having and then reassess? Because the market goes so far down that it may never come right back up. That's what I'm trying to discern.
I don't care where it goes. The plan's the plan. You're always thinking, oh, if it goes down here, it's going to do this and that. I never think that, ever. I'm never thinking about what's going to happen.
I have seen where the market goes so far one direction that it reaches like a point of no return. It's not going to come back down. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a chance to take half your loss versus just staying in the fly and taking a full loss.
Yeah, but Brian, you've seen it, but you cannot say that that's what it will always do. I've seen it go what appears to be beyond hope. In fact, last week on Thursday, that's exactly what happened to me and why I got into trouble with my futures contract, because the market was 65 points outside of my fly. And so I went and I took a couple of meetings and just forgot about it, and it came back and it pinned. So what I'm telling you is don't think that way anymore. Just play what is. You're kind of stuck on making these assumptions, and I'm saying stop it. You have to train yourself to stop that. Just play what is, play the plan, whatever your tolerance is. If it goes outside that tolerance, you're good, right? Now, for me, it went so far out of the money, it hit my max risk, which I was fine to take anyway, so I was good. Now, I didn't think it was going to come back, but it did. But I was in a meeting, so I couldn't do anything about it. But that's okay. It came all the way back and it pinned. So that worked out for me.
I've had a similar situation happen to me about 6 days ago where the market just went, there was no chance in hell that this thing was going to, and it came back and pinned to my surprise.
Yeah, but I don't ever think that there's no chance. I just think, okay, the odds are that I'm not going to have to manage this. So I felt fairly comfortable with that, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Not only did I have to manage it, but it pinned. Yeah, that's why I never close a losing trade. I never close when it goes to on the other side into zone one. I just don't close them, assuming I never got enough profit. See, in this case, I never got enough profit to even defend. It went in my direction for a very short period of time. I think it was up like 20 bucks or something. I don't even pay attention. And then it just went the other way. And I said, okay, I'm going to my max loss. Fine. I watched it for a while, and then I had to take a meeting, and I said, I'm good. And to my surprise, in the last few minutes, it came all the way back. But if I'm in profit, that's a different story. So what I assumed was I was in loss management. Loss management is take whatever the risk that I'm taking. So I was good with that. I was perfectly fine.
Okay, if let's say you have a 50% loss on your trade and you're not sure if you're going to get back in the profit zone, you're in zone one, and your position sizing is such that you could enter another fly trade and position on another side, thinking that maybe that will increase your probability of success by having two flies.
Under what conditions could that possibly happen? So in other words, I'm 50% outside, I'm in zone one. Why did I get in that trade in the first place? All right. So maybe if it pulled back enough that it hit another structural element and it was still early enough that the volatility was high enough that it would justify adding to my trade, then yeah, I might add to it. That's the condition. So in other words, there's three different things. One is if it's a trade that I would have taken if I wasn't in a trade, right? That's one of the conditions. If I'm in a trade, is the cost of that trade still under my total max position size, right? If those two things are met, then I'll take the trade.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if it's a trade I would have taken anyways, if I had no trade, or if it is both a trade I would have taken anyways, and I am still under my max position size, and I think that there's a good risk, then I'll take that too, because I'm still following the plan. And I've done that many times. That's one of the reasons why I don't put on a full position size every time.
Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button below. If there's any questions that you might have for Coach Ernie, make sure you leave them in the comment section. Thanks guys.